sewage sewage water clearing plant, right? We talked about a plant which clears our sewage. Okay, how does a sewage treatment plant, how sewage is treated and how the sewage water is treated in that plant, and how it is made pure, how it is made clear. So we talked about it, and today I will be sharing with you all a video demonstration of how that thing is actually taking place. Okay, how a sewage treatment plant works. Okay, that is working of a sewage treatment plant. Just a minute.
Cities and towns have sewerage systems in place to carry the wastewater from our homes, hotels, factories, and other establishments to a sewerage treatment plant where the wastewater is treated. It is then deemed safe to release into other water sources. The treatment of wastewater goes through different stages. Wastewater is treated to remove the physical, chemical, and biological contaminants present in it through various processes. The pre-treatment process involves the sewage being sent through grids or vertical bars that can remove large solid substances like metal cans, paper, and plastic materials. In primary treatment process, the sewage flows through the grit chamber very slowly, so that the sand, pebbles, and soil settle down at the bottom. The sewage flows into the settling tank or sedimentation tank, where the solid wastes like feces are allowed to settle down. Wastes such as soaps, oils, and grease rise to the top of the wastewater. The waste material that settles down at the bottom is called the sludge, and the floatable material is called the scum. Scum is then removed using a skimmer, and sludge is removed with a scraper every few days. The water that is left out is called the clarified water. In the secondary treatment process, biological or organic wastes are removed. It is a biological process. This is done by transferring the clarified water into an aeration tank where air blowers bubble air, which helps the aerobic bacteria to grow and feed on the organic contaminants such as food waste, feces, and other organisms. The mixture then flows from the aeration tank into the clarifier, where activated sludge settles out by gravity. The activated sludge so produced, along with the sludge produced in the primary process, is transferred to the digester, where it is decomposed by anaerobic bacteria. Biogas is produced in this process, which can be used as fuel or can be used to produce electricity. The activated sludge is then left in the sand drying beds. Some quantity of water in the activated sludge evaporates and the remaining quantity drains through the sand beds. This leaves behind the remaining dried sludge, which can be used for making fertilizers or compost. In the tertiary treatment process, the leftover wastewater is treated with chlorine to remove the phosphorus compounds, nitrogen compounds, and bacteria. It is a chemical process. Chlorine tablets are added to kill the germs. This process is called chlorination. Then this water is let off into the water bodies.
Okay, so this was about how this whole treatment is taking place. Hello, Abraham. Hope you saw the whole thing. This is how. Can you repeat that? You're having some network issue. Yes, Abraham. Okay, so you also know how it is treated with the biological processes, chemical processes, and everything, right? And physical process. Like all three treatment is done: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Okay, first the physical treatment, then happens the biological treatment, that is the secondary treatment. Then the third treatment, the tertiary treatment, which is the chemical treatment of the water, okay, which ultimately makes it more clear, okay, fit to be released in the water bodies back again. All right, so this was its process. I'll share this video in the group. Okay, it's clarified explanation. Today we are going to do one more. Yes, Abraham, can you repeat? I cannot hear you at all clearly. Can I just watch? I'm not really getting what you are trying to say. Can you put it in the chat, please? What I was talking about is that today we'll be covering and finishing the last topic from this chapter, that is Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. We will be finishing the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, that is also known as the Clean India campaign. Let me share that with you. We have Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, known as the Clean India campaign.
Ma'am, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Could you show the video again, ma'am? Because my network connectivity was very bad and it was not letting me see it.
Okay, your network connectivity was bad. Okay, Abraham, what we'll do is, this is a small topic. We'll finish this topic, okay, and then I'll show the video once again. Okay? Yes. So now, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is a mission, okay, on a national level. It's a national level mission that was started by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. That was on 2nd October 2015. Okay, this mission was started by him on a national level on 2nd October 2014. That was also 145th birthday anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, okay, who is our known as the father of our nation. Okay, it was his 145th birthday anniversary. On that day, our team started this Swachh Bharat Abhiyan mission. Now, we know that Gandhiji saw the dream of a clean India. He used to believe that cleanliness, purity, and peace are a part of healthy life. Okay, Gandhiji used to believe that. So, Indian government is trying to make his dream real. Also, not just because of his dream, but also it is important to maintain a clean environment. Right. So, because ultimately it leads to, if the environment is unclean, it leads to a lot of bad things to happen. A lot of bad factors takes place. Right. So, to avoid all of those harmful effects of it, we focus on making our nation, our country clean. Okay, our states, our cities also clean. So, the mission will be completed in 2019, 150th birth anniversary of Bapu. Yes, Simeon, I think that this mission is completed. Okay, but we'll have to research a bit to see how much were they able to achieve through this mission. Okay, now this mission will be completed in 2019, that is 150th birth anniversary of Bapu. This mission is implemented in rural and urban areas under Ministry of Urban Development and Drinking Water and Cleanliness. Okay, so this mission was implemented in both the rural and urban areas. Okay, who regulated it? The Ministry of Urban Development and Drinking Water and Cleanliness. Now, what was its goal? If we talk about the goal of Swachh Bharat mission, so the main purpose of this mission is to make toilets available to people living below poverty line. Okay,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, Abraham.
It says that this mission on Google that it is completed and it
Yes,
achieved
Abraham.
everything it wanted it a purpose to.
Yes, it is completed. Since 2019 has already passed, this mission is completed. And yes, they were able to achieve it to a great extent. Okay, so that is it. Now, why was it, what was the goal of it? To make toilets available to people living below poverty line. Okay, that is basically the people of the rural areas, okay, the people, the poor people. It also includes changing unhealthy toilets, providing hand pumps, maintaining drainage pipes, proper disposal of liquid and solid waste, better cleaning system of household and facilities. Okay, so all of these were the goals of Swachh Bharat mission. Now, talking about the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, the goal of this mission in urban areas is managing solid waste. Okay, in the cities, basically, talking about the cities, the main goal was to manage solid waste. This mission has a purpose to provide toilets to 1.4 crore houses, 2.6 lakh public toilets, and 2.5 lakh community toilets. Okay, this was the stats. Okay, stats of how much to provide, how much they had planned, what target did they kept to achieve this mission. Okay, to do what things. Okay, that is 1.4 crore houses. They set a target to provide toilets to them, then 2.6 lakh public toilets, 2.5 lakh community toilets. I don't, then why are public toilets in India very, very dirty? Okay, because there is lesser awareness in people in keeping them clean. Okay, like basic things such as putting water after using it. Okay, those basic things people are still not doing it, and that is the major reason why they are so dirty. Okay, and talking about how Swachh Bharat Abhiyan took place in rural areas. So Indian government had started the Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan, that is full cleanliness program in 1999 to clean rural areas. This program has been reorganized into Swachh Bharat Abhiyan Rural. The main motive is to end the practice of open toilet. Government has made a plan of making crores of toilets in this mission. Another plan is to change dirt into organic manure and usable energy fuel. Okay, that is another plan. One plan is to make a lot of toilets so that the practice of um, not going to toilet or like using open areas stops. Okay. So now that was one plan. One more plan was there. If we talk about Swachh Bharat Abhiyan in rural areas, was that to change the dirt into organic manure and usable energy fuel. We know that fuel can be made out of it, and organic manure, compost, and all can be made out of it. Right. So that was one more plan. What are you all talking about? So will there be a campaign to clean public toilets? Um, do you see about that, Abraham? If there be a campaign to clean public toilets, people are there to clean them every morning. Like people are government employees, such people who are cleaning the public toilets, the toilets the government has made. Okay, once like early morning. But since people are using them every day, a lot of people are using them, not putting water, okay, not keeping in view the cleanliness. That is what makes them dirtier. By the end of the day, you cannot go in one. Yes, so the main thing is to like generate more awareness to this thing. This thing mainly happens in the rural regions more. That people are not aware. Okay, people to wash their hands properly, to put water after using properly. So some awareness campaigns can be generated to make them aware, okay, of all of it like that. Now, partnership of Gram Panchayat, Zilla Parishad, and Panchayat Samiti has also been fixed. So we have, um, you can say, some bodies in the village, okay, some systems that have been made in the village who take care of all the things that are going on in the village, okay, such as Gram Panchayat. Okay, it's a group of people who take major decisions related to the village, okay, who are taking the all the major decisions in the rural areas. Then we are having Zilla Parishad, that is for a particular Zilla. Then we have Panchayat Samiti, that is a group of people who who are basically a collective body and they take the decisions, so they make plans of what to do, how to like about the area, the land, the people, everything. Okay, then what are the main objectives of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan? Rural. They are to improve the living standard of rural people. Okay, then to motivate them for cleanliness. This is also an objective of the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan to motivate the people for cleanliness, then to ensure responsibility of Panchayati Raj institutions and community for cleanliness, to maintain solid and liquid waste management. Waste management is also important. If you do not have proper waste management systems of our solid and liquid waste, what will happen? Some places, if you've seen, if you've traveled some places, if you've seen in villages, they do not have a proper solid and liquid waste management system. So what happens in those places? The all the sewage, all the liquid waste, and all the sewage water and all is running on the road, and it's collected at one place on the roadside. Right, so that is a that is improper management of the solid and liquid waste. Okay, they should put underground pipelines. Okay, then their storage tanks, their treatment tanks, everything should be made properly, and then they should be treated. Okay, then we have making environments clean by community cooperation. All right, such as communities can come together, organize such drives for cleanliness. Yes, Abraham.
Ma'am, so yesterday when I was going to church, ma'am, so when
Hmm.
going, you said that the government had a campaign to clean everything, ma'am. But if the government keeps cleaning, isn't it a waste of money? It's because the people keep throwing on the road. When my father was driving the car, I had seen like lots of people just throwing trash around. Not seen, but there were a lot of trash in the road, a lot of trash in the bushes. And if the government wants to clean everything, they'll have to do a search party for trash, which would be very costly.
If they have to clean everything, they can take some measures, Abraham, such as to install dustbins, the blue and green bins, like after every particular distance. Okay, like in some distance they can put. the green and the blue bins, so that the people can throw in them. Some places I've seen they don't have any place to throw the garbage only. They don't have any dustbins. They don't have any place to throw the garbage. So in that situation, what I do, what like some of us do is we just put the whatever garbage, whatever packet we have in our bag until we find a dustbin. Okay, but that is not what all are going to do. Everyone is going to do. Okay, so some people, if they do not keep it until they find a dustbin, they'll just throw it on the ground. That is why it's important for them to install the dustbins, okay, at places. Okay, then also the government organizes some drives, some cleanliness drives in which people come together. Suppose a park cleanliness drive a community can organize, or if a city can organize to come together and clean one park, they plant trees in it. Like drives such as that also happens. Some drives happen at the beach or some at the seaside also to clean the beach and all. People come together, they clean the beach, they clean the beach itself, the sand and everything. Okay, so drives like this takes place. That is one measure.
Yeah, ma'am, but in the beach, people go to clean it, ma'am, but then irresponsible people again come and litter.
Yes, irresponsible people again come in later. That is why, along with all these drives, generating the awareness is also essential. Like we have to keep reminding people that to like properly manage their waste, to properly manage their garbage, to throw them in the dustbin itself, not on the roads or the beach or the water. Also, people should also be made aware about the harmful effects that it is causing. Okay, like it is causing harmful effect to the soil. Okay, the garbage, especially the ones that are not easily disposable, decomposable. Okay, that are non-decomposable things. Okay, that will provide harm to the environment, to the soil. Then, if they are dumping it in the water bodies, it will cause harm to the organisms that are living in the bodies, the people who the water is reaching to. Okay, the people living near that area, the organisms living in that water bodies. It's going to cause harm to all of them. Okay, so these things are also the things that people should be made aware of. Okay, along with measures on how they can do better. That things should also be discussed. Okay, so all of these things government is doing, they are sometimes they are advertising also on along with the product they are advertising on how to dispose the waste. Sometimes if you've seen in some ads. Okay, so all of that is there. Then to motivate community for regular cleaning, people again this is the same thing. Okay, the cleaning people should be motivated for regular cleaning. Then all the members of the communities are needed to take the mission to make the mission successful. Government has requested everyone to give minimum 100 hours to clean nearby environment. Okay, so this is it. With this, we have finished with this chapter. Homework is the same, 21.4. Okay, and the back exercises, the terminal exercises. Okay, finish this up. Also, I wanted to tell you all that from now on, we are going to have combined tests. Okay, some test series and the book. This book is finished, Abraham. As far as I'm sure, only this book is there in your class 8s. But once again, I'll confirm. Okay, once again, I'll confirm today and I'll update you. Also, yes, what I was telling is start preparing the chapters, okay? Because I'll be taking combined tests from now on. Okay, like 3 chapters together, all right, 4 chapters together, like that. That half yearly exam is there. in end of December and Jan, the first week of Jan. That is there. Besides that, also I'll be taking some tests. Okay, like a diagram test can be there, but I'll inform you all. Okay, don't worry, I'll inform you all. Since you have given tests of all the major chapters are done, I think the last five chapters of science are left to be taken to be covered in a test. Last 5 to 6 chapters are left. Okay, so those tests we'll take and we'll take combined tests too. Same thing I want to tell you for math as well. Okay, when you are like doing maths, don't just leave out the previous chapters that you are done. Okay, done with. Keep revising. If you get some free time, I want you all to open those chapters, go through the concept once, give them a read. Okay, try out some questions. So keep revising previous chapters too. Okay, because again, I have kept the half yearly exams, so that is there. Besides that, I'll take some tests, okay, of maths too, some collective tests to check out your progress. Okay, so please be prepared, keep revising. Also, doubt sessions for science we can keep now. So if there is any doubt in any of the sessions, in any of the chapters, in any topic or concept, you all can tell me. Okay, 2 minutes I'll give you right now to go through the chapters. We go through the chapters once again. Like check out first, go through the index page of the book. I'll open it
Ma'am,
so that you all can see if any hard chapters are there. Then you can just let me know so I'll take its revision. Yes, Abraham.
ma'am, like in before when we finished the English book, ma'am, you had when me the
Hmm.
consign finished the English book, ma'am. You started to do like grammar exercises, ma'am. Now we are finishing the science book. Will we do like some exercises or experiments?
Will we do some exercises or experiments? We can do some exercises, some experiments. Okay, and we can like plan some activities too. Okay, for the science thing relate that will all be related to these chapters itself. Okay, like since we are having these chapters, everything will be related to these chapters itself. But I'll once confirm it, sir. Okay, that if we can start with those activities, experiments, or revision classes, so we can do that. But I'll let you know tomorrow. Okay, once I'll ask you, and I'll let you know, confirm it.
Ma'am, I was asking is because we didn't do any experiments during the book.
Yes, we didn't do any experiments during the book, but we can do. That's not a problem. Okay, we can plan out the experiments, but I'll let you know about it tomorrow. Okay? Yes, Anaya.
Ma'am, I was going to ask you, will you retake the test of each and every chapter, or will you just take combined tests?
Will I take the retest of each and every chapter? Each chapters I have covered in the half yearly test. Okay, so I'm planning for little combined tests of the remaining chapters, such as we have chapter 18, 19, 20. I can take a combined test of all three. Okay, and chapter second and third I haven't kept in the test. I have kept 4 to 7. Then 8, 9 also I think I have kept microorganism like 11, 12. I can take the combined test, nutrition, microorganism. Force fiction I have kept in the test, and light also I think I have kept. So the chapters that are left, I can take a combined test of them, like three chapters in one test. Okay, that way I'll take. So you all can prepare it. So that will be it. Okay, you all prepare it. Also go through them today. Go through the chapters today. There is any topic or concept you want me to re-explain, that you can ask me. Okay.
Will there be any science test this week?
Will there be a science test this week? This week you have one test on one math test tomorrow. I'll let you know. Okay, today or tomorrow if you all have a science test this week. That will be this Friday. If you all will be having it, I'll let you know. Okay, I'll update it in the group.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
And when we are doing the experiment, ma'am, if we are doing it, ma'am, could you update us? Could you tell us one day in before we do the experiment so we can get the materials?
Yes, Abraham, I'll tell you all the details about the experiment. If we plan to do an experiment, I'll let you know all about it. Okay. A day before or 2 days before. Okay. I'll give you the details. We can do it in class. You all can do it in class. Okay. All right. I'll be guiding you and you all can do it. So we'll plan and experiment. Any other ideas or things that you want to share? No? Okay. All right. So Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, I think I'll be giving you all notes on it. Okay. On the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan topic. Good notes. I think I'll be providing you, and this topic is important from the point of view of the examination too. Okay. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is an important topic. Or what we can do is, I can give you all an assignment for today. Okay. On Swachh Bharat Abhiyan itself. Read about Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Okay. Read it, research about it. All right. See how it was done. All right. You have to make some points on how it took place. How it contributed in cleanliness of environment. And third is your views. Okay. Like what do you think about it? And what you think you can do now to keep the environment clean, okay, for the cleanliness of the environment. So these 3 points are there. All right. Read about Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, how it took place and how it contributed in the cleanliness of the environment. Okay. So these 3 things you have to write like 3 to 4 points on each topic. 3 to 4, 3 to 4, and 3 to 4. Okay. On each thing, we'll have a group discussion on this tomorrow. Okay.
So today we have to do this, ma'am.
Yes, this is today's assignment. All right, you have to do this today, and tomorrow we'll have a group discussion on the same.
Could you just send these questions you wrote down on the group so that we just know?
Yes, yes, I'll send them on the group. Okay, Abraham, I'll also put the video in the group on the this cleanliness sewage treatment plant. Okay, so you can watch again. Okay, then teach back sessions on 21 chapter. Okay, I'll plan Abraham. What's the 21 chapter again? Disposal of garbage waste and Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Do you all want to do a teach back session on 21 chapter 21?
Yeah, it's fine for me.
Fine with me, fine with you. Okay, Simeon, what do you think?
Or ma'am, instead we could do a case study where all three of us could come up on would find and research on cleanliness programs happening around the world.
Cleanliness programs happening around the world. Okay, this is a good one, Abraham. This is a good one. So I will think about it today and I will let you all know tomorrow. Okay, So we can do this a week later. I'll give you all a whole week's time to prepare. Okay, so we can plan that too. We can keep it. So that's all for today. And please prepare your group discussion topics.